A whisper turns into a roar, and before you know it, the walls are trembling. That's the effect of 3 Imagine Dragons songs that didn't just climb charts, they rewired radio, stitched new scars onto pop culture, and proved that chaos could be weaponized into beauty. Keep listening, because tucked inside these tracks is the strange moment when a Las Vegas band made the world feel both unstoppable and vulnerable at the same time. First, Radioactive. No hoity-toity polish, no safe formula. This track opened with a rumble that felt apocalyptic. Then came that bass drop, an audacious move in rock that sounded more like a club earthquake. The flares of dubstep mixed with a gritty vocal delivery turned the song into an anthem of end times that somehow made you want to celebrate. It didn't just chart, it refused to leave, camping on Billboard for 87 weeks and forcing critics to ask whether the end of genre walls had finally arrived. Shift to Demons, this one cut in the opposite direction. Instead of explosions, you got confessions. The song pulled you into shadows, whispering about inner flaws and haunted truths. Its real power came from its simplicity. No dramatic solos, no complex structure, just raw honesty that listeners clung to. Dedicated to Tyler Robinson, a fan lost to cancer, the song became more than music. It was a collective sigh from millions who didn't need to pretend they were perfect. Vulnerability became its own kind of strength. Then came Believer. If Radioactive was thunder and Demons was rain, Believer was lightning. Percussion hit like fists on a door, relentless and unignorable. The lyrics burned with the idea that pain, not comfort, is the fire that forges us. Dan Reynolds shouted through the mic as if chronic pain itself had been cornered and called out by name. No hoity-toity ballads here. This was the sound of scars singing back. The track lit up commercials, sports arenas, and playlists, turning agony into adrenaline. But here's the kicker. Imagine Dragons didn't just create songs. They built a bridge between styles that once sneered at each other. Rock purists, pop fans, EDM heads, suddenly they were all humming the same hooks. Their rigmarole of influences looked like a patchwork quilt. But when stitched together, it somehow fits stadiums, headphones, and late-night drive equally well. And the wacky twist? This was a band that didn't even plan to become arena overlords. Starting in Vegas bars, they lugged gear through desert heat, experimenting with sounds that critics initially dismissed as over the top. But the very excess, those big drums, those theatrical drops, became the fingerprint fans craved. What's left is a paradox. Songs that sound like chaos but land with precision. A band that straddles confessions and battle cries. And a legacy that proves sometimes the strangest experiments turn into the loudest revolutions.